give up? Wanna go home? Wanna quit? Let's go! Yeah, very good.
One of Teta's best qualities is that he really listens to you. He doesn't tell you that something's wrong because he believes that there are better and worse ways to do things, but he's very open for discussions around technique, and that's what I like most about him.
But they're gonna fight, they have to fight first. Wake up and fight. Fight for breakfast.
So it's they didn't have breakfast right now.
They did. Time!
Okay.
Second breakfast. Come on! Trip the leg! There! 1, 2!
Teta, so you started at 3, right? When you were 3?
5.
5.
Started with judo actually. Was the guys in the neighborhood, was Ralph, Hermansson, Gracie, Brian Gracie, the Gracie family was living there. Nobody wanted to be Superman or Batman, everybody wanted to be Rickson Gracie. In a way, Jiu-Jitsu was something that one of the philosophies on the mats was to be always ready. Of course, there was training camps, as you know, if there's a fight coming, but part of the philosophy is to be always ready, always taking care of yourself, taking care of your nutrition, be ready to defend and protect yourself, defend and protect your loved ones, defend and protect people around you. If you tell me to go, there's a competition on Saturday, if I would like to fight, yeah, I would like to fight. Even if I'm not ready, you know? Especially competition is gonna hurt your ego a little bit and you go back and work harder. I don't underestimate my opponent and don't overestimate my opponent. I believe that anybody in front of me and him, will have the same chances. But that's gonna be my day. I know what I'm gonna do. I've been training, I've been doing this all my life, and I'm just gonna perform. I'm just gonna do what I do every day. I don't see a face, I just see a gi, and I have to perform my fight there.
So Teta has been my long-time grappling coach through a big part of my career. He's been very important for me and my game, helped me develop my grappling game. He's always here at every training, has been staying in the game since he was a kid. He just loves Jiu-Jitsu, man.
The winner and the loser, they're in the same position when the competition is finished, right? What matters is what you're gonna do after that. How you're gonna keep going, right? So if you win and you get comfortable with that and you don't think that you have to do anything else, you're gonna stay in that place. And if you lose and that you believe that you cannot get better or whatever, you're in the same place. So what matters is what you do after that happened.
He's just special, man. Best coach in Norway, in the world.
Oh, he certainly motivates me and all the others. There's always a high energy in his classes. You always know when to push someone, when to let someone take a little break. So it's great.
1, 2! You get so inspired to hear all these stories and to know the different people. Everybody has a story in their life, and so I think it goes both ways. When I see the mat full of people, I just like, oh shit, that's so nice. And if I see one person there, I say, oh nice, it's so nice that this one person is here. Because, I mean, I love it. Big part of Jiu-Jitsu was about the Gracie Diet, for example.
What is that?
Gracie Diet, do you know about the Gracie Diet? So Mr. Carlos Gracie, he was very much into nutrition and how to combine the kind of food and things like that. So Mr. Carlos actually stopped, he was just like mentoring Mr. Helio, and he was only studying nutrition. So he believed that everything could be cured by your nutrition. I think his wife has tuberculosis or something like that, and they have a clinic up in the mountains outside Rio, I think, and that people with tuberculosis would be there. So he moved in with her to treat her, just with food, with no medicine. And he was there, he treated her, and he didn't get sick, and he treated some more people around just from diet, just from the food that he was consuming. But eating better, just nowadays, just basically, right, try to eat as much real food as you can, right, with all these sugar and junk things around that we know everybody knows that how detrimental is for your health.
So what's basically like Mr. Carlos' diet suggestion?
It is complicated. It is complicated. You have some group of food, group A, B, and C, I think, or A, B, C, D, E, or something like that, that you can combine them together and the amount. And there's a lot of fasting, and I think it was pretty much vegan. but then you start to put some meat and fish into it.
So it's like diet is kind of sacrificed for, as you said, like to
Yeah,
be
there's
better.
not sacrifice, you know. Like if you make it actually makes sense. Salt is good for nothing, man. Like you know, the cake is just good for the pleasure of the moment. You know,
Yeah.
Halley was a lot about this. He wouldn't succumb to the moment pleasures. You know, it was very much. Halley is a real samurai.
There are no shortcuts.
No,
There are no shortcuts.
no. I feel like shortcuts can work sometimes, but it works for short time too. If you do a shortcut, in the end, I believe that you're still gonna have to put that long time work or whatever it is, right? So that is that overnight success that takes 10 years to happen. There's nothing better than a little bit of strength to neutralize a technical position, right? If you know what you're doing, fair enough. You have to use what you have, especially if there's a point that you're going to go more technical and so forth. But if you're looking for how you're going to perform, just make it happen. 1, 2. I think meditation is when I'm training. I don't think about anything else but performing, training, you know. I still feel the same way that when I was a 15-year-old kid. And the therapy is, there's a therapy here in Norway, comes in a red car with the mail, and they put the bills on my mailbox. You say, whoop, can't be sad, have to work. Well, meditation is the martial arts. I think when I met Libório, that trained me all the way to the black belt, I think that's when I really got caught because, yeah, he inspired me so much and he made me believe in me when maybe I didn't believe in me and myself. And he didn't only taught me Jiu-Jitsu, but he taught me how to learn Jiu-Jitsu, in a way. Especially in a place like Rio that things can go so wrong. Right? I was very fortunate to end up in good hands, always have good hands on the mats. Everything that I do here to this day is to honor him, for him, the day that he steps inside here, he's gonna be happy and understand that what we have here, you know, everything that he passed to me and everything that I want to pass on, and that's what it was all about, is for love of the sport, for love of your training partners, for love of your team and your flag that you're defending and all of that. So Jiu-Jitsu for me is him. That's what it is.
He's also very good at talking. Yes.